Hi, Carlo. My name is David Winter, and I'm joined by my colleague, Alia Abdulla. We appreciate the opportunity to discuss ways to help you improve employee and customer experience at your cafe through optimizing your current business operations. After evaluating your current processes and mapping out multiple scenarios at Antico Cafe Greco, we have a real opportunity to dramatically improve both the customer experience and employee satisfaction in the short term by implementing a smarter operational strategy. We recommend a staged approach where, in the short term, pooling customer orders into a single queue and optimizing your barista staffing to a minimum of 8 team members during peak hours will immediately reduce wait times and ease pressure on staff while also minimizing the capital needed. But we don't stop there. The next stage of recommendations will include upgrading to the VAV equipment and providing enhanced training for your employees. This will create a more sustained and efficient workflow while also reinforcing your commitment to an environmentally responsible cafe experience. Understanding that this will require an additional capital investment for both machines and training. However, with these changes, you can reduce system utilization from 93% to a way more manageable 73 to 82% and bring average wait times down by a staggering 90% from over 20 minutes to just under 3. It's a comprehensive approach that's smart, strategic, and customer focused. To elevate the customer experience, we also recommend implementing a pooled queue system to reduce average wait times and variability, improve perceived fairness, and create a more intuitive flow, especially for your first-time visitors. By optimizing staffing to maintain around 80% utilization with a consistent team of 8 to 9 baristas, especially during those peak hours, we can ensure both efficiency and attentive, personalized service. Investing in upgraded equipment and advanced barista training will not only enhance product quality and presentation, but also empower your staff to share compelling stories, creating memorable experiences for tourists and regular alike. Additionally, dedicating 5% of each shift to customer education while actively monitoring wait times and employee satisfaction will further enhance the cafe's appeals to locals, tourists, and luxury shoppers. Alia will be sharing more on this component very shortly. As you can see here in this chart, which is very busy, we extensively evaluated multiple scenarios and metrics that could improve and impact your efficiency. As you can see in scenario A, 4.72 was the average wait time in the system per minute that was able to decrease from that baseline of 20.4. And in scenario A, all we did was we took what was in your base case, your current operations, and we added that pooling to it. As you can see, by adding the pooling, it helped with customer wait time. Secondly, if you add an additional barista, so in scenario D, by adding an additional barista, you were able to decrease your utilization to 82%, which is a lot more manageable for your employees. Finally, as you can see, by combining all of these together, the base case that you had by adding 1 or 2 employees, pooling your waiting lines into one pooled line and then adding the VAV system and the training, this would be like the ultimate recommendations for you. You can see your wait times plummet to 2.67 and your utilization is around 73%, which is going to improve, again, your customer experience as well as your employees' experience.
Thank you, David. As you can see from the simulation model, implementing a pooled queuing system with 9 baristas, transitioning fully to VAV machines, and incorporating additional training significantly improves performance. The average customer time in the system, or the Ws, demonstrated by the histogram in the middle of the screen, drops the wait time to 2.67 minutes, a dramatic reduction from previous levels. Meanwhile, the histogram below that, revealing the VAV utilization, sits at an efficiency of 73%, indicating that our staff and equipment are being used effectively without being overburdened. This scenario reflects a streamlined and sustainable operation that enhances both the customer and employee experience. This is consistent with the queuing model that David presented on our prior slide. At Antico Cafe Greco, sustainability is more than just a policy, it's part of the identity. And to bring that mission to life for our customers, we would love to launch a new initiative where each barista will dedicate just 5% of their shift, just a few minutes every hour, to sharing quick, meaningful facts about our environmentally friendly practices and social impact efforts. Whether it's talking about our compostable cups, our fair trade coffee sourcing, or our support for local community programs, these brief interactions create moments of connection that elevate the customer's experience. By making sustainability a natural part of the conversation, we're not only educating our customers, we're building loyalty, purpose, and a stronger sense of community, one cup at a time. By leveraging principles from queuing theory, smart staffing strategies, and thoughtful service design innovations, Antico Cafe Greco can significantly enhance both the customer and employee experience, transforming daily operations into a more engaging and rewarding environment for employees and everyone who walks through the doors. Thank you for allowing us the opportunity to support Antico Cafe Greco in enhancing its operations and customer experience. We're excited about the potential these strategies hold to not only improve efficiency and service, but also to strengthen the cafe's unique brand and lasting impact. We look forward to seeing these ideas come to life and to continue the journey together. Thank you so much for letting us address you, Carlo.
Thank you, Carlo.